Welcome to Smart Story Labs, a place where creativity meets innovation. Here, stories come alive, ideas take shape, and imagination knows no bounds. Whether it's captivating tales, thought-provoking concepts, or smart storytelling for all ages, we've got it all. At Smart Story Labs, we believe that every story has the power to inspire, entertain, and educate. From timeless classics to modern narratives, our team crafts stories that stay with you forever. Join us on this incredible journey of storytelling. Subscribe now and be part of a world where stories come to life, one word at a time. The beginnings. Long before the arrival of Europeans, America was home to indigenous tribes who lived in harmony with nature. From the Navajo to the Iroquois, they built rich cultures and societies. However, the arrival of Christopher Columbus in 1492 marked the beginning of a new chapter. Europeans saw this vast land as a place of opportunity, and colonists began to arrive, starting with the English settlers in Jamestown, Virginia, in 1607. Colonial struggles and growth. The 13 colonies were established along the East Coast, each thriving on different trades like tobacco, cotton, and fur. However, life was harsh, with diseases, harsh winters, and conflicts with Native Americans taking a toll. Despite these challenges, the colonies grew in strength, fueled by a desire for independence. The American Revolution. By the mid-1700s, tensions between the colonies and Britain grew due to unfair taxation and lack of representation. No taxation without representation became the rallying cry. In 1776, the colonies declared independence, led by figures like George Washington, Benjamin Franklin, and Thomas Jefferson. After years of struggle, the Treaty of Paris in 1783 marked the United States' official independence. A new nation, the United States Constitution, was adopted in 1787, laying the foundation for democracy. However, the nation was far from perfect. Slavery remained a dark stain on its history, and the division between the North and South began to grow. Westward expansion. The 19th century saw America expanding westward under the idea of manifest destiny. This belief that Americans were destined to spread across the continent led to events like the Louisiana Purchase, the Gold Rush, and the annexation of Texas. However, this expansion came at a great cost to Native Americans, whose lands and cultures were destroyed. The Civil War and Emancipation. By 1861, tensions over slavery reached a breaking point. The Civil War erupted between the Northern States, Union, and the Southern States, Confederacy. Abraham Lincoln's leadership proved crucial, and his Emancipation Proclamation in 1863 marked the beginning of the end for slavery. In 1865, the Union emerged victorious, and slavery was abolished. Industrial Revolution. The late 19th century saw America transforming into an industrial powerhouse. Railroads, factories, and urbanization changed the way people lived and worked. Immigrants from around the world flocked to America, drawn by the promise of the American dream. Cities like New York and Chicago became bustling hubs of activity. World wars and global leadership. The 20th century brought two world wars, and America played a decisive role in both. After World War II, the United States emerged as a global superpower. The Cold War with the Soviet Union defined much of the latter half of the century as America championed democracy and capitalism. Civil rights movement. The fight for equality took center stage in the 1960s. Leaders like Martin Luther King Jr. and Rosa Parks led the charge against racial segregation and discrimination. Their efforts paved the way for laws ensuring civil rights and equality for all Americans. Modern America today. America is a melting pot of cultures, a global leader in innovation, and a beacon of freedom. However, it continues to face challenges, from economic inequality to environmental issues. The story of America is still being written, shaped by its people and their pursuit of a better future. In the words of Abraham Lincoln, the best way to predict your future is to create it. And that's exactly what America has done and continues to do.